This is Fred Dodson, and the title of this presentation is Don't Settle for Less. And it's something I often say to people because they go into compromises, okay? They have this dream and this goal, and then when they don't quite achieve it or when things get difficult, they settle for less and they say, okay, if I can't get that, at least I'm going to take the pre-manifestation. If I can't have that woman, then at least that one. If I can't have that job, then at least that one. That's in that direction. And many people report these as successes. And the problem here is that people don't have the patience. The problem here is that people don't have the patience. There's a lot of power in patience. There's a lot of power in slowing down and trusting that the universe will deliver just the thing that you wanted, just the thing that you imagined. There's a saying from the Bible. It goes, faith does not make things easy, it makes them possible. Belief does not necessarily make things easy, but it makes them possible. Okay? Sometimes it'll be easy to manifest something, and sometimes it may take a little longer and first require something of you, some change within before it manifests. And that's why one of the most important virtues that you can develop within yourself is a sense of inner trust, which entails patience. And by patience, I don't mean endurance. So two different things. Endurance is the idea that it's not going to come true, and that it's effortful and full of strain and difficulty, and you got to endure. You got to endure the pain. Endure the pain. That's not what I mean by patience. Patience is a sense of allowing, a sense of knowing that it comes, whatever you want, it comes in just the right timing at just the right time. And that it doesn't really matter when or how or from where, because if it's already there in consciousness, it doesn't matter when it's going to happen. It's already created. You only have to give your firm intention out to the universe once, and sooner or later it's going to manifest for you. And if you believe that, it will. You see, a part of faith building is to see if you can still believe it after it doesn't come true, after it appears not to be there yet. It's believing in the unseen. The purpose of faith is to believe in the unseen. If it were seen, if it were evident, it wouldn't be faith, and it wouldn't be training your faith muscle, your trust muscle, okay? Developing trust and faith is developing your inner spiritual abilities. And if it were easy, if it were all around you, it wouldn't be faith. It wouldn't be trust. I think the following is going to help you. If you really believed it would come true, wouldn't you be preparing for it? If you really believed it would come true, wouldn't you be preparing for it? You see, it's in your actions by your actions that I can see whether you believe or not, whether you have faith or not. So you might as well behave as somebody who has faith. And if you had faith, you'd also have patience. If you had trust, you'd relax, you'd calm down, and be in control of the situation. And if you had faith, you wouldn't settle for less. You see, people compromise their integrity, they compromise their values, and they settle for less almost on a daily basis. And I make sure not to do that in my life. If I don't like the way my day is going, if I don't like the way a certain communication is going, I'm not going to settle for that. I'm going to confront it and endeavor to improve it. We settle for less in our business associations. We settle for less in our friendships. So we say, well, okay, if I can't find the right friends, these will do. Whatever friends come up for me, they'll do. And we'll say, okay, $5,000 a month, that'll do, even though we know much more is possible. You have the DNA of Source. You have the DNA of the universe. Okay, and for the universe, for Source, anything is possible. And if you settle for less, you don't believe that Source can provide, that the universe can provide much, much more than you've ever dreamed of. Again, you have the DNA of the universe. You have the spark of the highest source within you. And if you make yourself conscious of that fact, that you have the spark of source within you, you're not going to settle for less. You're going to go for more. You're going to set higher standards in everything you do, in everything you are, and in everything you experience and have. My name is Fred Dodson. Thank you very much.